City and county now poised to vote on a final deal that would bring the Rays to Tampa. We learned just in the last few minutes from City Council Chair Alan Clendenin an agreement has been reached and will be made public in the next few minutes.
And the team had to get that agreement to the city of Tampa by 5 p.m. to keep a vote for the ballpark deal on the city council's agenda for next Thursday. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi is live here in the studio. Kristen, you have been on this. You've been talking with your sources. Break this down. What do we know?
Yeah, well, we know this was under the wire, and of course, whether or not that was theatrics or they really negotiated until the 11th hour, not exactly clear either way. This sets up a vote by the city and likely the county next week. Leading up to today's deadline, though, there has been a lot of political back and forth between city and county leaders. Councilman Bill Carlson, once a likely no vote, pivoted after integrating himself into the negotiations to take city CIT funds off the table. But Carlson's involvement isn't sitting well with some county commissioners. In a statement, Commissioner Christine Miller called it the Carlson deal and blasted the proposed interest, saying it takes a $180 million tab from city taxpayers and turns it in to $380 million. She also criticized the city for failing to advance a land use agreement and said right now the details seem to change every time it suits one man's run for mayor, clearly referencing Carlson's mayoral bid. I did reach out to Carlson, didn't hear back, but he seemingly responded on X in this post this morning, saying the headlines today should say Ray's vote moves forward. It doesn't matter who gets credit. No one will remember any of us in 10 years. Now, the city council is scheduled to take this up next Thursday. And while the county commissioners don't technically meet until September 2nd, we could very likely see a special meeting called to get a vote done next week. We are going to be looking at those documents as soon as they drop. We anticipate that in the next half hour or so, and we'll bring you the latest coming up at 6.